Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm sure you're all busy and have a lot of things to do, so I appreciate your time and attention. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I believe is very important and valuable, but often overlooked and underrated, something that can make a huge difference in your life, but doesn't require a lot of effort or resources, something that you already have but may not use enough. I'm talking about silent observation and patience. What do I mean by silent observation and patience? Well, let me start by asking you a question. How often do you really listen to someone or something without interrupting, judging, or reacting? How often do you pay attention to the details, the nuances, and the subtleties of what is happening around you? How often do you wait for the right moment, the right opportunity, or the right outcome without rushing, forcing, or complaining? If you're like most people, the answer is probably not very often. We live in a fast-paced, noisy, and competitive world where we are constantly bombarded with information, stimuli, and demands. We are expected to be quick, efficient, and productive, to multitask, and to multitask. We are encouraged to speak up, to stand out, and to take action. We are rewarded for being assertive, proactive, and decisive. There is nothing wrong with these qualities, of course. They are useful and necessary in many situations, but they are not the only ones. There is also a place and a time for being silent, observant, and patient. In fact, I would argue that these skills are even more important and powerful in today's world because they are rare and scarce. They are the keys to success, happiness, and wisdom. Why do I say that? Because silent observation and patience can help you in many ways. Let me give you some examples. First, silent observation and patience can help you improve your communication. Communication is not just about talking, it's also about listening. Listening is not just about hearing, it's also about understanding. Understanding is not just about knowing, it's also about learning. Learning is not just about memorizing, it's also about applying. Applying is not just about doing, it's also about improving. Improving is not just about achieving, it's also about growing. Do you see the pattern? It all starts with listening. Listening is the foundation of communication. If you want to communicate effectively, you need to listen actively. You need to listen with your ears, your eyes, your mind, and your heart. You need to listen without interrupting, judging, or reacting. You need to listen to understand, not to reply. You need to listen to learn, not to argue. You need to listen to apply, not to ignore. You need to listen to improve, not to criticize. You need to listen to grow, not to stagnate. Second, silent observation and patience can help you improve your understanding. Understanding is not just about having information, it's also about having insight. Insight is not just about having knowledge, it's also about having wisdom. Wisdom is not just about having intelligence, it's also about having intuition. Intuition is not just about having a feeling, it's also about having a vision. Vision is not just about having a goal, it's also about having a purpose. Do you see the pattern? It all starts with having information. Information is the foundation of understanding. If you want to understand something, you need to have information. You need to have facts, data, evidence, and proof. You need to have sources, references, citations, and credentials. You need to have logic, reason, analysis, and argument. You need to have clarity, accuracy, reliability, and validity. But information is not enough. You also need insight. Insight is the next level of understanding. If you want to have insight, you need to have knowledge. You need to have concepts, theories, models, and frameworks. You need to have principles, rules, laws, and norms. You need to have patterns, trends, correlations, and causations. You need to have depth, breadth, complexity, and diversity. But knowledge is not enough. You also need wisdom. Wisdom is the highest level of understanding. If you want to have wisdom, you need to have intelligence. You need to have skills, abilities, talents, and gifts. You need to have experience, practice, feedback, and reflection. You need to have curiosity, creativity, innovation, and invention. You need to have speed, efficiency, productivity, and quality. But intelligence is not enough. You also need intuition. Intuition is the hidden dimension of understanding. If you want to have intuition, you need to have a feeling. You need to have emotions, sensations, impulses, and instincts. You need to have gut, heart, soul, and spirit. You need to have passion, courage, faith, and hope. You need to have joy, love, gratitude, and compassion. But feeling is not enough. You also need vision. Vision is the ultimate goal of understanding. If you want to have vision, you need to have a goal. You need to have a plan, a strategy, a tactic, and a method. You need to have a mission, a vision, a value, and a principle. You need to have a purpose, a meaning, a reason, and a cause. You need to have a dream, a desire, a wish, and a hope. How do you get from information to vision? How do you move from one level of understanding to the next? How do you unlock the hidden dimension of understanding? The answer is simple: by silent observation and patience. By paying attention to the details, the nuances, and the subtleties of what is happening around you. By waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity, or the right outcome, without rushing, forcing, or complaining. When you observe and wait in this way, you will be amazed by the results. You will gain new information, new knowledge, new intelligence, new intuition, and new vision. You will develop your insight, your wisdom, your understanding, and your awareness. You will solve problems, overcome challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve goals. You will fulfill your purpose, your meaning, your reason, and your cause. You will realize your dream, your desire, your wish, and your hope. Third, silent observation and patience can help you improve your performance. Performance is not just about doing something, it's also about doing it well. Doing it well is not just about meeting expectations.